What's up guys, shinyhunterzach here, back with another TCG pack opening video. Today I have some more Furious Fist stuff for you. I found at Walmart the Furious Fist Elite Trainer Box. This is very nice. It comes with a Mega Lucario on the front. I'm going to go ahead and get the wrapping off just so it's not so reflective. Anytime something's wrapped in this foil here, it reflects really badly and you can see like me and all this stuff behind me and it's just pretty bad. So here it is. Let me grab the camera so you can see all of it. Some nice Mega Lucario artwork there. And then on the back, it has everything that's inside the box. We have 8 packs. We have 4 dividers right there. And then we have some sleeves. I think it's 65 Mega Lucario sleeves. A player's guide. A set of all the energies, the basic energies currently in the format. 5 each of them. Then we have acrylic counters. We have a poison counter and a burn counter. And then we also have a coin flip die and 6 damage counters. So that's pretty good for the price. I think it's $39.99 or something like that if you get it at Walmart. So we will go ahead and get it out of this bit. You can see the player's guide right there. Oops, the camera doesn't want to stay up. Let's go over that first, I suppose. So just has a checklist of all the cards in the set, which is pretty handy. It also has a description of some of the new cards that might be good. I don't know if anybody's going to play Mega Heracross, but there's like Seismitoad, Lucario, even Dragonite, a Tyrantrum, and Aurorus. Talking about the fossil Pokemon, and then here's the checklist. Just kind of goes through all the cards. It has 2 boxes, which is pretty cool, because one you can use for the reverse and one for the normal card, and stuff like the EX one doesn't have 2 boxes because there's no reverse Lucario EX, there's just a Lucario EX. And then we have all this stuff, some nice artwork of Mega Heracross and Mega Lucario, the 2 theme decks, Dark Hammer and Enchanted Echo, and then some ads about Pokemon and such. So pretty cool. Not sure if I'll be hanging on to that, but it's still kind of nice. And then here we have the actual box, which is great for storing cards. And in it we have a bunch of cardboard, so that's cool, I guess. Not really. First, I guess we'll go over the energies. They usually just wrap a little band around them, like a little cheap band of something to hold them together, but this time they've actually put them in a sealed little package here. So that's nice. But like I said earlier, you just get 5 of each basic energy. Let's see, Water, Psychic, Metal, Lightning, Grass, Fire, Fighting, Dark, and Fairy. So there aren't too many ways to get Fairy energy right now, but this is one of the good ones. Then we have the 4 dividers. This is one of the more, I guess, not useless, but things that I wouldn't really ever use, because it's just kind of cardboard with a little bit of artwork on them. So I'm not too big a fan of those. We also have the sleeves right here. These are pretty cool looking. They're kind of a weird brown color, but they're pretty nice. 65 of these, so you can make a deck out of them and have some replacements if you need those. And because they have a Pokemon on them and they're officially licensed by the Pokemon Company, you can play these obviously at a tournament. Pokemon's very weird in that they won't let you play with sleeves that aren't either just blank, like a solid color or something like that, or that are made by Pokemon, like these, like those sleeves or these Froakie sleeves. So you have to use something like that. Then we have the dice. I'll go ahead and get this open. Here's what the coin flip die looks like. It has the set symbol right there, the boxing glove looking thing, and it's clear because coin roll die have to be clear. And then we have one of the damage counter dice, also has the set symbol on there. That takes the place of the 1. So those obviously don't have to be clear. But that is almost everything. We have these burn and poison counters that come in every Elite Trainer box. I've showed those off before. I don't really want to open this one up. And then, finally, we have our 8 packs of Furious Fists. So that's awesome. Excited to open these up. Let me box everything else up, get it out of the way. And I will be set to open up these 8 packs, really hoping for some good pulls. And let me go ahead and put that DS down. You'll see why if you haven't seen any of my videos before. I always put a DS down to put the rare and the reverse down on, but we'll start off with this Mega Lucario pack. And here's the code card if you somehow haven't seen that already. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We have a Lickitung, Noibat, Plusle, Trapinch, Slackoth, Machoke, Weepinbell, and Full Heal. My reverse is a Drowsy, which is just a common. And my rare is a Landorus Holo. Very nice. This one I do not have yet. Shout of Power. This is kind of like the rare Yveltal from X and Y base set. Shout of Power, for 1 fighting energy, it does 20, and you attach a basic energy from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. It doesn't have to be fighting, so that's pretty cool. And Sky Lariat does 90 for 3 of these energies. 2 fighting and 1 colorless, so pretty cool. I like that quite a lot. 120 base HP on a basic is pretty much amazing for something that isn't an EX. I think the highest for a basic that isn't an EX that I've seen is like 130. Like Zekrom and Reshiram and Kyurem have those. So we have an Electabuzz, Clefairy, Makuhita, Drowsy, Scraggy, Hitmonlee, Training Center, Full Heal, and that's it. My reverse is, ooh, nice, a Tornadus. I believe that's normally a rare in the set. Very nice. And my actual rare is a Breloom regular rare, which I actually don't think I've pulled yet. So we have a Hawlucha pack now. Oops. These packs are just really flimsy. They are not like the old packs at all, that they were sealed really nice and tight, and these just, you know, you can rip them open at the drop of a pin, or whatever the expression is. Cubchoo, Skorupi, Eevee, Patrat, Shelmet, Strong Energy, that's a great card to pull, Training Center, and Gothorita. There's some Gen 5 Pokemon they need to stop printing for a while, like Scrafty, that line, the Gothitelle line, the Elemental Monkeys. Those can all go out of print for a while, and I will be fine. My reverse is a Watchog, which is an uncommon, and my rare is a, there you go, Gothitelle. Get out of here, Gothitelle. You had your moment in the sun a couple of years back when that Gothitelle Acelgor deck did very well in tournaments. So we have a Drowsy, Clefairy, Pikachu, Gothita, Electabuzz, Hitmonlee, Karina, very nice, and Poliwhirl. My reverse is a Patrat, so that's cool. We pulled the Patrat and Watchog reverses in consecutive packs. And my rare is an Electivire, which is actually pretty good with that Magmortar card that's also rare in the set. So halfway through, we have 1 holo and 3 regular rares. I would hope to get an ultra rare if I'm buying, you know, 8 packs, a sealed Elite Trainer box. That would be nice. We have a Lickitung, Eevee, Noibat, Slackoth, Patrat. All of those commons were colorless Pokemon. That's so weird. Sail Fossil, Sparkling Robe, and Machoke. My reverse is a Hitmonchan, which is an uncommon. And my rare is a Victory Bell Holo. Not bad at all. I like the shine on that. Wafting Scent. Once during your turn before you attack, you may discard a Grass Energy attached to this Pokemon. If you do, your opponent's active Pokemon is confused and poisoned. Pretty interesting. And then Spiral Drain does 60, and you heal 30 from Victory Bell. I don't know if it'll see play because it is a Stage 2, and Stage 2s are kind of hard to set up, but still nice. We have a Mienfoo, Magmar, Shelmet, Bellsprout, Golett, Jaw Fossil, Super Scoop Up, and Fossil Researcher. My reverse is a Machop, and that's just a common. And my rare is a Golurk, regular rare. So, still no ultra rares. We do have we have pretty much hit the odds. We have 2 holos and 6 packs, and that's pretty typical for the Pokemon Company. There's just a lot of ultra rares in this set, and I'd like to pull some of them. We have a Bellsprout, Mienfoo, Plusle, Poliwag, Cubchoo, Tyrunt, Vibrava, and Dedenne. My reverse is a full heal. Pretty cool to get these trainer reverses. That's an uncommon. And my rare is a Hariyama regular rare with thick fat. So, last pack here. Can we get some of that last pack magic going on? I don't know. It would take a lot of good luck to get something out of this last pack. Furious Fist might not like me after all. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We have a Clauncher, Pikachu, Gothita, Machop, Torchic, a Selgor, Poliwhirl, and Karina. My reverse is a Sail Fossil, another trainer, which is an uncommon. And my last rare is a Glaceon. So, just 2 holos and 6 normal rares out of this Elite Trainer box. We do have Victory Bell and Landorus to celebrate, I suppose. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and favorite the video and leave a comment below. And until next time, I will see you guys later.